Yeah, man, Shaman doing good today. All this is spinach from the garden outside. She harvests all the spinach. So making bhaji, homegrown bhaji, no pesticides, no chemicals. Making dal, rice, a real Trini lunch today. Why? What? Yeah, man. You see that spinach you see inside? All that spinach come from there. She harvests all the spinach. All that was growing there. She harvests the lettuce to make salad. All the lettuce was big the other day. All that is basil. You see how the cucumber and thing coming. The cucumber has always tried to go by the tomato tree, boy. I don't like that. Tomatoes coming nice, man. That is I think that is squash. Tomato. I don't see some tomatoes coming. Cucumber. The flowers for the cucumber coming. That is a set of mint. Your pond real cranking today, boy. Well, plenty algae. I'm gonna have to go and get a chemical. The fish down there, you know, but fish on them in there. Alright, well that is it, yes. I'm going to see if I could find some chemical for the pond. Sunflower coming out here. There's the bird seed for the birds. Sunflower coming up through the log. Alright, I'm going to get some sweet pepper, I think. All that cabbage, spinach you see inside, that come from here. Amazing to have food grown in your garden and you're eating your own food. It's a whole different feeling. Anyway, so Sharmilla cooking some Trinidadian lunch there with food made directly from the garden, our garden over there. And it's a good thing, man. It's a beautiful thing when you could grow your own food. And I just wish I was living in a place where I could grow some chickens and have some eggs and stuff. But the area we live in, they don't allow it. So that's kind of why I'm trying to upgrade to a farm or like something out in the country that a little bit away from the city, that I could sort of have my greenhouses and my chickens and my sheep and my horses. And it's a dream, you know. I know it's a lot of work, so I'll probably eventually, if I could get a turnkey farm, a farm that operational that I could just purchase, move into, but the farm bringing an income, then, you know, treat it like a business, then that's possible. I'll have people working with me on the farm. I'll run it like a business. Should be alright. Maybe focus on organic food, healthy food. More people should be dreaming for stuff like this, because this is how you give back to the world, man. This is how we all give back. Or, if you can't, plant a small little garden in your backyard and go with that. Also, I want to give credit where credit is due. It's very important you give credit. And the credit for this garden, right? I put the infrastructure, but in terms of maintenance, upkeep, checking on the plants, harvesting, and cooking the food, all goes to Sharmilla. Sharmilla, since when I first married Sharmilla, I don't think she did much of that kind of stuff. But in the time we've been married, she's been working really hard and learning and adding recipes and upgrading her skill set, and she's come a long way. So like, to give her credit, I mean, if I had to be proud of her, like as a father, but I'm her husband, but it's funny, I would say I'm proud of how far she's come. She's been nurturing and growing and putting her love and her effort into the garden, into growing plants, into all that stuff over there, right? Even just maintaining around the house. She'll walk around and pull all the weeds out, and even though her skin reacts to it, and I'll get yelled at because I don't help her for it. You know, I'm always the lazy guy who comes from work or being out all day, and I come home and I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. But she's right. I need to step up, and I need to be more a contributing person around the house. And she always throws in my face that, you want a farm, but you can't even take care of your home around here. I have to do everything. That's also a very good point that she makes. So that is something I'm working on. My problem is I get so lazy, I get tired. I mean, you go out and you work and you come home and then you feel like you don't want to do anything. And then the little bit of time you do have left off, you feel like you got to spiritually prepare yourself mentally to go back out into the world. And you get caught in this loop. But where she's correct and where I give her 100% correct is that if I want to upgrade my life and move up, and she needs to see that effort from me, that I'm putting in the work to upgrade. Because I can't be talking about going to a farm and having a farm if I'm not even able to manage the little bit of work around this property. So she's right. I think deeply about the stuff she mentions. I mean, we get into fights, we argue, but at the end of the day, she's mostly right. But I guess that's why men get angry, right? Because your woman will say something to you and you'll get pissed off and you'll be angry but you'll be driving at work or something and it'll hit you later that shit, she's right. If I want to get a farm and upgrade, I got to be able to maintain around this house. So why am I increasing the responsibility, right? So sometimes your woman will say some shit to you that'll piss you the F off, but it's necessary, bro. She's just helping you grow. She's just helping you reassess your mind, how you think about shit. And if you're a wise dude, you'll figure out how to process that information and work with it. Because remember, a woman's gonna test you. You know, relationships are tough, man. They're not easy, but it's a part of growing as individuals in life. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll catch you guys later. Peace. All right, let me see. Ooh, Bhaji coming along nice. Lady Bhaji there. Rice ready. We had it. Dal there. And then we had the teriyaki chicken. Like for me, because she don't eat meat.